Yes, this is my video on a doubly linked list, and we can first begin by looking at the class node. Here we have a constructor method that runs every time a node is created. This stores the actual data inside the node, and these two create pointers to the previous and next node and are set to none. So we can see here that each node holds a data value and two pointers that will connect to the other nodes. We can now look at the class doubly linked list, which manages all the nodes. The second line here is also a constructor method that runs every time you create a new empty list. Self-head creates a pointer to the first node in the list, and self-tail creates a pointer to the last node in the list. Both are set to none because the list starts off empty. We can now look at the first method, which is append, and this is to add a new node to the end of the list. The second line creates a new node object with the given data, and it checks if the list is empty, and if empty, will set the node as both the head and tail, and it also sets the tail to the new node. The next part links the new node's previous pointer to the current tail and links the current tail's next pointer to the new node. The last line basically updates head to point to the new node. The next method we have is prepend, which is basically the same. All it is just append in reverse. The next method we have is delete, and this is to remove a node with specific data, and it starts at the head of the list and checks if it's empty. And here is to delete the head, which we can see here. We then have searching for the node, which does a similar thing and looks to see if we've reached the end without finding anything. And here is for deleting the tail, which we can see here. And the last bit is deleting the node in the middle, which we can see. And this is where it links previous node to the next and the next node to the previous. We then have two display methods, which is basically to display our list forwards and backwards. Now we have here, I have created DLL, which is basically doubly linked list. And here we've used the method append and we've used the method prepend. So we've added B, C, D to our list, and then we've decided to add A afterwards to be at the top of our list. So if we do this, and then we'll do this, and then we want to see our data displayed forward, we can see that is A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, and then if we want to see it backwards, it is D, C, B, A. And then now if we want to use the method delete to delete C, which is in the middle of our list, we can now display it forward and we can now see that it is just A, B, and D. Thank you.